sensible decision by the Tourism Board to provide funding for Miss Universe. Even with the bankruptcy scandals and serious accusations surrounding the organization's owners, some hope the competition will not disappear. The Puerto Rico Tourism Company's decision not to send the third payment to Miss Universe related to hosting the international pageant on the island next year was a sensible and responsible one, given the significant uncertainty surrounding the competition. Furthermore, with the bankruptcy issues and serious accusations against the owners of the Miss Universe organization, some hope the pageant won't disappear altogether and that someone will step in to save it. Amid these serious matters, Fatima Bosch, the current Miss Universe, once again displayed the attitude of a spoiled and conceited child. During an interview with Telemundo Miami, she decided to leave the studio after being asked a valid question about Nawat Itsaragrisil, president of Miss Thailand, with whom she had a run-in during the previous pageant, and a comment about Raúl Rocha Cantú. Her departure was a snub to the network, which had a party planned for her. Telemundo is the official broadcaster of the pageant in the United States. I still wonder if her outburst in Thailand during the Itsaragrisil incident wasn't just a tantrum, the one that catapulted her to stardom. Here, it doesn't smell like tomatoes. Although my friend, former Miss Universe Alicia Mercado, defends her, the Venezuelan woman went through the motions when she was Miss Universe, but she had incredible stoicism despite being younger than Fatima at the time. Remember when Donald Trump mocked her weight, but even though she turned her back on the then president of Miss Universe, she didn't leave. On the contrary, she criticized being taken to a gym on Fifth Avenue that was all glass, so you could see whether she was working out or not, and the street was full of reporters. That was tough, and Alicia didn't back down. But Fatima has been under a lot of pressure. So far, she has not demonstrated her emotional intelligence, and even her return to Mexico went unnoticed. It seems she'll have to go back to Tabasco, her home state, to be celebrated, because the more tantrums she throws, the worse she'll look in the public eye. They've even said she won because she's the girlfriend of the former president of Mexico's son. Hello. And she would be the one to hand over the crown in Puerto Rico, unless they take it away from her or she resigns, because it seems she can't handle the pressure. We'll see. Bless her. A diva is brave, and if there's a lot of drama at Miss Universe, the Eurovision Song Contest has pitted more than 30 countries against each other. The melody phenomenon exploded at the last edition of the festival when they didn't even make the top 3 and came in almost last place. But things have consequences when you don't perform well. 5 countries have already announced they will not send representatives to the festival next year. They've cited the current political situation as the reason for their withdrawal. Not even the winners of the San Remo or Benidorm festivals will be attending to represent their countries. The controversy surrounding Israel's exclusion from the competition has escalated the situation. Eurovision, once Europe's most important music festival, has become a barrage of nations fighting against Israel and Jews. When the judges voted overwhelmingly against Melody last year, who came in 21st out of 26 with her song Asa Diva, we said it would have repercussions, and it has. The vote was entirely political, and she lost. In fact, Nemo, the winner of the festival in 2024, has just returned his trophy, saying there's no room for it at his house. He's upset about the shady dealings. But faced with the injustices against Melody, the Spanish public supported her, and she catapulted herself back to fame with her song. And she continues to reap triumphs and perform in places she had never been as a child with her gorilla dance. Austrian JJ was the winner this year, and we can see that nothing's happening with him. Badly removed doesn't look good. Yes.